Good day, everybody. We'd like to welcome you on board. My name is Karopia, and I'll be your first flight attendant today. We'd like to welcome you aboard the Galactic Friendship Flight 1513 with service to Myopia. Before we do get on our way, please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened about you, your tray table is stowed, your seat backs are in their fully upright and locked position. All bags must be underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Inside your seat pocket in front of you, you will find a safety information card. Please remove it at this time, as we will be covering the safety features of our spacecraft. There are 4 exits on this spacecraft. There are 2 in the back of the aircraft and 2 in the forward portion of the cabin. Each exit is clearly marked with a sign overhead. Please look around now and locate the exits nearest your seat, keeping in mind that they may be behind you. In the event of an evacuation, floor lighting will automatically illuminate to guide you to an exit. Please locate those exits nearest your seat, and once again, keep in mind that they may be behind you. And at this time, we'd like to make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened about you. To fasten your seatbelt, you insert the metal fitting into the buckle. Pull on the loose end of the strap to make sure it's secure and tight across your lap. To release, lift up on the buckle flap. And at this time, please make sure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. In the case of a rapid decompression, an oxygen mask will drop from the compartment above your seat. To start the oxygen flowing, pull the mask towards you firmly. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and slip the elastic band over your head. Tighten the straps as necessary, as the flight attendants are now demonstrating. Please put your mask on first, then assist your child with an additional mask. In case of a crash landing in a liquid magnesium planet, underneath your seat you will find a life vest. Remove it from its pouch and it will look like this. Fling it over your shoulder and pull on the tab, and this will inflate your vest. Blowing into this tube will also inflate it even more. Please make sure if you're with small children that you put your vest on first and then assist your child. Thank you once again for choosing to fly on Galactic Friendship. It's a pleasure to have all of you with us. If there's anything that we can do to make your flight more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to let us know. I will be your first flight attendant. We have Sunshine, Rocket Ship, Jackson, Cronono, and Beatless, all here to assist you. Thank you so much. Sit back and relax and enjoy the flight.
Hey preteens, it's Miss Nicole. I wish I could be there with you this morning, but I know you're going to have an awesome time. I'm here in the outlet getting everything ready for you. I know that you're going to want to worship God from your heart as you sing songs and study the Bible and learn about what God has for you this morning. Have an awesome morning, and I will see you soon.
Welcome aboard the Galactic Friendship 1513. Greetings from the flight deck. I'm First Pilot Jesus Mittner. Glad to be back aboard with you today. Our continuing flight to Myopia has an adjusted scheduled flight time of approximately 1 month, 13 days, 1 hour, and 15 minutes. Because our flight was delayed this past week, it looks like we might hit a little star flare turbulence as we approach Alpha Centauri. But I will let you know as we get closer. Now, please turn your attention to the monitors for an important message from our captain.
Hello friends, and welcome back to my ship. I met someone new today. This is Andy. Say hi, Andy.
Hi. Thanks for letting me look around your ship, Eugenia.
Of course. Everyone, I met Andy while in line for space pizza. We started to talk, and he seemed really cool and funny. And get this, he's also on a quest for a friend. I was like, maybe we can just go together.
I don't really know Eugenia, but she seemed pretty nice. So I was like, well, yeah. And I came along to see what her ship looked like. So here I am.
Everyone, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking about Juliana and how she took our diamonds. I know. I've learned my lesson. In fact, I haven't even let Andy go anywhere on the ship until I've got to know him. To make sure I really get to know Andy, I've come up with a few simple get-to-know-you questions. Are you ready, Andy?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Question 1. What do you think of the flight attendants?
Well, I mean, I just met them on the way in here, so like, I don't really know. Wait, aren't they listening to this?
That's not an answer, Andy. Okay, let's move on. Question number 2. Have you ever wet the bed at night?
What?
Have you ever wet the bed at night? It's a simple question. Why aren't you answering these, Andy? I'm starting to get a little concerned.
You are?
Yes! Okay, let's move on to question 3. What is the meanest thing you've ever done in your whole life?
Do you really want me to answer that in front of all these people?
Yes, why wouldn't you be able to? You know, I'm starting to see a pretty disturbing pattern here. Question 4. Do you like your mom or your dad better?
Okay, Eugenia, thank you so much for inviting me on your ship, but I gotta get back to mine now. Bye-bye.
What? I thought we were going to go on our friend quest together. Well, Andy obviously isn't a good friend, is he? He couldn't even answer a few simple questions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to take off without Andy. Once we make sure he's off the ship, we'll be on our way for a quest for a good friend. Flight attendants, you should probably buckle in now as we begin our final departure. Hey friends, it's me, Captain Eugenia. Just checking in from the control center. It's really quiet up here without Andy. I wish he could be my good friend. Guess not. I was hoping you guys can help me. There should be a build your own friendship board in the cabin with you. I was hoping you guys can give me some answers. I know that if you want to build a friendship, you have to get to know someone. That's why there's a K at the top of the first section. It stands for know. How do you get to know someone without scaring them off? I was really hoping you guys can give me some answers, because I don't think I'm doing a very good job. This is your captain, over and out.
You will all fall away because of me this night.
I'm ready to go with you both to prison and to death. I will never deny you.
I tell you, Peter, before the rooster crows, you will deny 3 times that you know me.
Never!
You're one of Jesus' followers, aren't you?
Never heard of the guy.
You know Jesus, don't you?
I don't.
Do you know Jesus?
No.
Peter, do you love me?
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. We are under attack. Repeat, we are under attack. A small silver spacecraft has fired shots at us from Quadrant 2. We are going to need to make an emergency escape to the desert and clay planet of Neptali. Now, I do have an agreement with the King of Neptali. The planet is protected by a force field, and we will be safe as long as we are within its atmosphere. I'm making evasive maneuvers right now to get us to safety immediately. Please remain seated until we are safely within the force field. We will land on Neptali and regroup before we continue on our journey.